Brooklyn Independent Television.
So are you doing the strips at 40 in it?
Yeah,
At the 40?
Vertical strips or horizontal?
these are 5.
Do 3 feet. That makes perfect sense. So we're about to enter Haiti Cultural Exchange's new headquarters, and basically this is the first work day, so there's going to be a lot of things going on.
Haiti Cultural Exchange is a cultural organization that was founded to promote Haitian culture, and we're now in our first space. And Ishka and Naya have come on board to help us design and conceptualize the space, but it really is going to be our office space, but also we're going to have a resource center and really have it open to the community.
Major things that we have to think about is flexibility when you have a multifunctional space. So flexibility was important for us in this space.
If you get a longer L black
Yeah, we could just do it on the ground.
yeah. Right, exactly.
Yes.
But you,
And when we go into a client space, we end up we're taking all the measurements of the space. We're also looking at elevations. We're looking at where the electrical outlets are placed. We're doing a very detailed analysis of the space. Who are the users? Why and how are they going to use the space? And we kind of figure out the blocking, as in putting the rooms together, what needs to be closest to what needs to be most accessible to where. A spatial analysis is really what the whole thing is called. Once that is thoroughly, we're happy with it and we're ready to proceed, then we go to our trace drawings. And what we basically do, we put a blank piece of trace directly over the floor plan, right? And then we take our Sharpie, whatever, and we start saying, okay, well, we know the retail shop needs to be at the very entrance of the room. So we just draw a box right where the retail space should be, knowing that this is the entrance to the space. Then we're like, okay, well, they need a conference table and they need a relaxed seating area. So where are we going to put that? Right? So we then drop it on the plan. And because the plan is done in CAD, it's exactly to scale. We've dropped a grid on top of that, so we know square foot by square foot by square foot. So we can easily say, okay, this is a 6x9 table. On a broader level. So for example, this will be the logo wall. And we have their big old bold logo in the middle. We're going to incorporate a lot of the island culture and lifestyle into this project. So we're going to have shutters in there. It's going to be very bright. It's going to be very colorful. If you look down here, we're going to create a burlap, what do you call it? Like a separation canvas, wall and canvas. The burlap wall that is being made with the long strips of wood and the big roll of burlap, it's actually going to be the frame over there that separates Haiti Cultural Exchange's workspace from 5 Miles workspace. We find materials that we like, products that we like out there, and we hang on to it as like an inspiration piece. It's a recycled product. It is made from roof tiles, and they've reformed it into a mosaic tile that can be installed bathroom, kitchen, backsplash, whatever. Fabrics, leather skins that we think is fabulous.
I think my personality always shines behind the camera, not in front of the camera. So I like to just do my work and go home.
I grew up with 2 brothers and we had 2 rooms, I guess, amongst ourselves. Ever so often I'd wake up one day and I'd be like, I want your room, can we switch the rooms around? And this is true, I think we did it about 2 or 3 times. And I have no idea how I'm able to convince my family to do these things, but we were able to switch around, and I think that's something that always intrigued me. And that was like, I would say, anywhere between the age of 8 and like 16. Instead of doing something generic like an IKEA cabinet, we decided to use the ever popular China cabinet, which is found in almost every single home in every Caribbean country. And then the very exciting thing about this space is that we're going to do a kind of like Venetian plaster wall treatment to the wall using orange and white. So it's going to transform this space from this very institutional, gray, heavy, poorly lit solution into a very vibrant Caribbean essence place that will just feel like we want to work in here all the time. We can be inspired by all the things Haitian.
To see the place is actually where it actually,
It's home.
right, it materializes. You can really feel what you're seeing here.
This is what this wall will eventually look like. Again, with the Haiti logo, Haiti Cultural Exchange logo, and we're going to get some old school shutters put behind that, kind of like the frame of it.
That's always, I think, a challenge, is for the client to actually visualize the space before the space is done.
Having an artist actually work on the table here. Are you going to do that too? Working on top of his table.
So I have to see. I have to see if I can find someone that'd be like.
Well, does it have to be an artist? Could it be us?
Yeah.
Like creating our own thing?
With the colors we have.
Yeah. I think that would be more fun actually.
Watch this and other Brooklyn Independent Television episodes online at bricartsmedia.org/BIT.